I'm going to show you how to make one of my very favorite necklaces. This is what I like to call the pearl necklace. The thing that I love about this so much is that it's fancy, but yet not so crazy, not so heavy, but then also it's adjustable. With this fabric on the ends, you can share this with your girls, or you can make it a little bit shorter or a little bit longer. Another thing that I love about it is that you get the look of the pearls, but then if you're wearing a collar, then the collar goes over the top of this and it doesn't show or doesn't stick out. So you should have received one of these in your December Potter pack. 6 of these gumballs, 6 of these tiny little crimp beads, which you'll only need 4, but I thought 6 just in case you lose them. 2 of the jump rings, 2 of these little tiny beads, some wire, and then 2 of this fabric for your ends. So here we go. Gonna take this halfway, take your wire and put it down halfway, fold it in half, and put your jump ring on, and then 2 of the crimp beads. The easiest way to pick these up is to just kind of put your finger down and then just slide it through. Oops, see, they're kind of tricky little buggers. So that's why I gave you extra. Now you don't have to have this, I don't even know what you call this, but little bead holder. But I do like it because then stuff doesn't end up all over. But if you don't have one, use a towel or keep stuff in the bag or whatever you want to do. So now we're gonna slide 2 of those crimp beads on to your wire just like that. Then you're gonna take just any old pliers. I know that they have fancy ones. I think I stole these from my husband in the garage, and just crimp them down just like that. Now we are going to take our little bead and put that on, and then all 6 of these big ones. Now, one good advice is to keep your beads on the table, because now if you were doing a ton of these, it would be a big deal, but where it's just 6, it's not a big deal. But if you happen to let go of this, all of your beads will end up on the floor. So remember to keep that down. Okay, so you've got all 6, including the small one. Now you're just gonna finish it off with this little bead. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing that we did before. You're gonna put your 2 crimp beads on. Those are those little ones, kind of a bugger. 2 of them. And then you're gonna have 2 extra if you didn't lose them. And you can save those for your next project, or you can just chuck them, whatever you want. And now you have your little bead, your crimp beads, and then your jump ring. And you're gonna take your unfinished end and put it back through the 2 crimp beads. It's a little bit tricky. Just like that. Now, all you're gonna do is just pull that a little bit tight. Now, before you pull it all the way tight, you're gonna wanna get these back through your beads so that they don't poke you. You could cut them off right where you're at, but I do like to kind of put them back in. So you can have it go through the big one if you have extra wire, or if you don't, just do the 2, or just the little one, and then just go ahead and pull on it. Now you don't want it too tight, because you want to make sure that you can like move it around. See where this one has a little bit of some room in it? That way it can kind of fold. If it's too tight, it won't go, like if you want it a little bit longer, it will dangle like that. But if it's too tight, it will stay nice and stiff. So hopefully that kind of, just do whatever you think is best, and you'll learn as you go as well. So you're just gonna pull this nice and tight. If you can't get it a little bit tighter, which I'm having problems with right now, push those beads down, because I don't want that much room. And then just go ahead and pull. So it shouldn't be hard. Okay, now that that's finished, you're just gonna take your pliers again and just smash it down. Now the reason for the double wire and also for the double crimp beads is just so that it doesn't break. And then now you're just going to cut this off. Okay, just like that, put that down in the bead, and the base of your necklace is done. Now, the easy part is, take your fabric, put it in half, and put it through your jump ring. And you have this little hole right there from the half. And then just pull it. And I like to just make sure that it's kind of covering the jump ring so that it doesn't, so you can't really see it, and then just kind of pull. Now the nice thing about this is that because you're going to be wearing it, if you get makeup on it or anything like that, you can just take these off at any point and replace them. All this is just some knit material, and then you're going to do the other one just the same way, and you're going to end up with your chunky bead necklace. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and hope you have a great day.